All right. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Angel's Golfing Live. Buenas tardes y bienvenido a la vida golfing de Ángel. Today, we're at Gorilla Golf Centre, and I'm going to get fitted. Hoy me van a medir. Vamos a ver lo que me dicen. Let's see how we get on, shall we? All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show this chap. Oh, I forgot your name. Josh. I'm going to show Josh how rubbish I am with my own clubs, and then he's going to make me better by giving me some wands.
And we're also going to make him more positive by the end of this experience about his golf game.
I'm relatively positive.
So with the monitor, Angel, the ball's got to be roughly around this area, so that's a solid green light.
Yeah.
If it's too far away from it, it'll just flash, so we're out of the zone. So as long as you're sort of in line with that basket, you'll be sane. This sort of black line on here is your aim line.
Yeah.
So we'll hit a few with your own to get your benchmark, and then we'll go from there, test some other clubs, see how we go, and see what works for us.
Right.
We use the GC quad, so one of the most accurate. So
I hardly ever play off the turf, but let's do it.
Fire away.
Just we'll call 3 shots for now, George, and then we'll go with the other clubs. Okay, relax. I'm quite nervous for some reason.
Don't be nervous. Seen it all.
I bet you have. And that's normal.
Yeah.
I hit them right a lot.
A little bit left to right shape, yeah. So there's a few reasons that can cause that as we'll go through today.
What? I'm better than this usually, Josh.
Yeah, you're okay.
Come on.
So self-inflicted nerves they are.
I think, yeah. Tell you what I have done all winter. I've tested 18 different balls.
Right, okay. What's come out on top?
The Seed Country Mile.
Seed?
Yeah, they're direct to consumer. They're an Irish.
Right, okay.
They're an Irish brand. And I've done it fairly. Then at the end, I can say this because this video will come out. Oh, yeah, that was better.
That was a good shot. That was nice.
This video's coming out after. At the end, I played off my favourite 4 balls versus each other, and which was the Kirkland, the Wilson Duo Soft, and the Volvic Power Soft.
Right. Yeah.
And the Seed come out on top.
Nice. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I'm hitting a 7-iron. And what carry did I get there? 100 if I'm lucky?
Yeah, I mean, carry is significantly down. So there's sort of key areas that we're looking for. Because I've put the dots on your club face, it shows us club speed, efficiency. So efficiency is your strike point. So essentially the best efficiency you can get with an iron is around 1.33, 1.35 if it's right out the screw. So you see we're quite a bit off that sort of area. So angle of attack, that's how you're impacting the golf ball. So you're hitting nicely down through the golf ball. Club path is, a little bit out to inside. So that means you're cutting across the golf ball a little bit, which is causing that curvature. So we can sort that out with a couple of things. If we go a little bit lighter in terms of shaft, possibly lie angle change. So we'll go through the motions as we do it. Face to target at impact, you're relatively neutral. And then you can see H impact. So you're relatively centered, but a little bit low on the face. Producing okay launch, backspin's okay, but side spin significantly high. Yeah. So if the side spin is high, the ball can't go as far, and that's why we're seeing that curvature. So we'll try some clubs, compare, and see what works, and go from there.
And my club speed, I wanted to know what my club speed was. Yeah. I had it at 80, but I had it at 80 just from, I'm nowhere near 80.
Yeah, so I mean, you can see there you're very consistent around that sort of 64 mile an hour number, if you like, on the average. Ball speed, they say you've got that one up there. That's just where I kick that golf ball. So you can see that's a bit closer to sort of 80 mile an hour in terms of ball speed. So that's basically just club speed times the efficiency. But yeah, so like I say, there's a lot more positive things than I think you give yourself credit for, which is a nice starting point. And then, like I say, we'll build some clubs now and go from there.
We'll stop for now. We'll come back in a minute once we're looking at other clubs and see how we get on. Blind club. We're going blind. Josh isn't telling me what he's given me just yet, just so I don't have any preconceived ideas.
Yeah.
And from the first blind club, if we just look at carry, and I forgot where that was. Where's that, Josh?
Here we go.
Right, yeah. So if you just look at carry, my average with my clubs was 84. With this new club, 105. 20 yards. Right, we'll continue and I'll come back with some more. Oh no, let me do it in Spanish. Entonces, mira, con mi club lo estaba mandando 87 metros. Con el club nuevo, que no sé lo que es, porque no me lo ha dicho el chaval, porque lo estamos haciendo ciego, he conseguido 20 metros más. Right, it's a good start, right? Okay, we'll be back shortly. Okay, so I'm on my third club, Josh.
That's correct, yeah.
I'm on my third club. I've tried a Cobra. I tried a Callaway. Now we're trying a TaylorMade. And my distances have gone up by about 15 yards. Estoy en mis 3 diferentes palos y estoy consiguiendo 20 metros más. Entonces, yeah, we'll come back and we'll see how we progress. Intentar un palo de graphite. I just tried a graphite club shaft and I couldn't hit it. And I was sure they were going to say to me, I need graphite. So it just goes to show, don't believe everything you see on the net. Crisi, no crea todo lo que tú ves en el internet. Unless you're watching Angels Golfing Live, which you have to believe. Right, let's go, George. So now I'm hitting the Ping G430 last year's. This is, by all intensive purposes, the best iron out there. Looking at all reviews. Let's see how I get on with it. Last year's Ping 430?
G430,
G430.
Yeah.
G430. Let's see how I get on. We'll do 3 shots, George, all right? Cool, that felt nice. Okay, remember my carry was 85 with my club. It was similar here. Total distance.
Yeah.
No, because that
carry on that one there was 91. So
91.
A little bit of a gain. Still got more in us than that.
Okay, that felt nice. Look how straight that is. It's almost on the black line.
It is.
Look at that.
Beautiful shot.
Look at that. Right next to the black line. Carry 110. No, distance 110.
Yeah, total 95.
95.
Yeah.
So 10 more yards and straight. So you can't knock that. 10 more yards and perfectly straight. Le he dado 10 metros más. Con este palo, 10 metros más. Y recta, recta. So the Ping. And that one's going to be similar. Yeah, 95. 10 metros más, pero recta. Con
So
el
this
Ping.
now is this year's Ping, so the G440, so the replacement for the 430.
Ok, esto es el Ping de este año, que dicen que es el mejor club que hay. Theoretically, the best club there is, according to the reviews. Let's see how, I'm going to concentrate, no voy a hablar, and let's see how I get on with it. Felt nice. Blimey.
Good shot.
Otra vez, mira, recto, next to the line almost. I'll take that in any golf course. Oh, a bit shorter.
Yep.
Yeah, 86, so that's what I've done. Este es más corta, 86. That was me. Eso fue me. I tried to
Got to give it the full beans, that one.
yeah, I tried to hit it too hard because the last one was short, but okay. That was nice, just to swing, hit it left,
Yeah.
le lado a la izquierda.
But you can see there from these shots that, you know, sometimes last year's products will still work just as well as some of the newer products.
Yeah.
Which is the massive positive of going through this.
Josh está diciendo que aunque este club sea de este año, el del año pasado trabaja igual y vale menos dinero, claro. Oh, that felt lovely.
It's a good shot.
So, no, that'll be about 95, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 98. So
98, con que siguen siendo más largos que los míos. That felt awful.
Yep.
And it didn't record it anyway. Okay, thanks, George. All right. And this is this year's Cobra.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've hit this year's Callaway. We've hit this year's Ping. Last year's Ping.
Last year's Callaway.
Last year's Callaway. And a TaylorMade. The most consistent and distance. El palo que me está dando más constancia y más... I don't know, se me ha olvidado cómo decir distance. How do you say? Distancia. It's the same word. Distancia is this year's Cobra. What's the model called, Josh?
So Cobra King Max in terms of the iron head. So it follows along with the Optum range in terms of their woods. So we haven't changed anything in terms of length. We have made a slight change in terms of the lie angle on the product. And I mean on the KVS light in terms of the shaft. So we're still sticking with steel, even though we had our doubts about going graphite at the start. But we quashed all them feelings, if you like.
Yeah.
And we found something that's really good.
I tried the graphite and I just couldn't hit it. Intenté los palos de graphite y no le podía dar. Es que no le podía dar. So, let's have a look at 3 shots. I'm going to stop talking. Me voy a quedar callado. I'm going to try and concentrate on 3 shots and we're going to try and achieve a carry of 95. Vamos a intentar de llegar a 95 because that gives me a 10-yard gain. Let's see how we get on. This under pressure now to do good shots. Okay, nice and easy. That felt okay.
Not too bad.
Esto se me sintió bien. What's the carry like? Oh, a little bit short. 80, con que más corto. Okay, let's see if we can get... Intenté de darle muy fuerte. I tried to smash the shit. Blah, blah, blah. I tried to smash the hell out of that one. And all right, let's nice and easy, Angel. No pressure. I've been playing better off video, haven't I, Josh?
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
It's the self-inflicted nerves again.
Yeah. Right, let's... Está jugando mejor cuando no está grabando. I've definitely... Right, I'm going to copy up. One more go on video and then I'm turning it off. Una vez más en la cámara y lo voy a quitar. And then I'll have another couple of hits and we'll go home, George. That's the one. Come on, baby.
Beautiful shot.
I think 97.
I think he's done it.
Let's have a look. Am I there?
Yep.
Yeah, look, so 97. And the longest one I got with my club was 85.
Yeah.
Cuando llegué con mis palos hice 85 and now, and Josh did show me the averages and my average was 91, I think. So look at that. Yeah, thanks, George. Look at my dispersion. Other than a couple, but that's the best shot with my club there. George is right. That's the very best. But if you look at my club, mis palos son los blancos. Y si ahora mira lo que he intentado, you'll see predominantly further with the new clubs. All right. We'll be back at the end. I will have a chat when we leave. Ahora vuelvo y te digo lo que ha pasado. Go on then. I've got to say, Josh was fantastic. Me encantó Josh y todo lo que aprendió. The fact that a new set of irons gives me an extra 15 yards and less dispersion. Los nuevos palos me da 15 metros más de distancia y son más rectos. Not sure if I'm going to go for it yet. No sé si me lo voy a comprar. But obviously, if I do, I'll stick it on the channel. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Espero que te haya gustado verlo. Please like, comment and subscribe. Have you had your fitting? Por favor, suscríbete, da un comentario y dale gusta porque me ayuda mucho el canal. Till next time.